Hi, I'm Brian Parrish, and welcome to Pin Oak Lane Farms.
This farm was settled by the Hershey family, Christian Hershey, the same family that was responsible for the founding of Hershey, Pennsylvania. And the Hershey family stayed on the farm until the beginning of the 20th century. I purchased it in 1969, at which time I began my veterinary practice here and named it Pin Oak Lane Farm. There have been many significant and champion horses bred and raised on this farm, including Lily T, who won the Kentucky Derby. The property is not only unique for its history and the horses that have been bred and raised here, but it is unique in its own characteristics. It's a approximately 200-acre property with multiple streams, multiple ponds, multiple wetlands, multiple looks. It's much different than just a piece of property. Any building that was built here before 1900 has been fully restored to its original condition. And then I added buildings which were more up to date for the operation that I had. To find a place like this with the various dimensions that it has of the antiquity and the functionality is virtually impossible. I think it's almost hard to believe how close it is to everything, but yet how quiet and removed and rural it is, yes. It has no structures near it or unattractive pieces of property anywhere close to it. It's almost like an oasis unto itself. Standing in front of the original Hershey home, which was built by Christian Hershey when he came here about the middle of the 19th century. As was customary, a log home was built in a log barn and would later on have been covered with German siding. I stand in the place where the photo was taken of Christian Hershey about the turn of the century, sitting in a rocking chair in this very spot. We are now standing in front of the remainder of the Christian Hershey buildings. As you will see, to my right is the barn built in 1869, which has been fully restored. And to my left, a house built after the log cabin, probably about the turn of the century, fully restored in German siding. Okay, what you see in this overview is the Bowser section of the farm, with buildings built about 1850, the restored barn to the left, the log house to the right, and to the right of the house, a 5-acre approximately wetlands, home to many species of birds, trees, shrubbery, animals. Very special place. This is a view of the original Bowser house, built in 1850 and fully restored inside and out. Has a large family room in the basement. On the first floor, large kitchen, living room, master bedroom, and full bath. And on the second floor, a full bath and 2 bedrooms. It's absolutely a delight, and it's named The Refuge. Anybody that's interested in this property has to be a person who has the same feelings, wants the same lifestyle, respects the people who came before them and built and settled this property. This is not just a farm that you buy, you're buying a lifestyle here, one that's unique and one that's very difficult to ever replicate.
If you would like more information on Pin Oak Lane Farms, please give me a call at 717-801 9171.